lead. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Steelers and the Jets on Sunday night.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. So glad y'all could join us for this game. Kate, Scott, and Brock here on the call for it, and we're expecting quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skill guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. But as a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience. Both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're underway on Sunday night. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. I've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got it near the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Here's Rodgers. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down. To throw, Rodgers. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season, right now actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Gets himself free. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Russ is going to cook here. Fryer meet there and bring it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Backed up just a bit. Here's another 2nd and goal. Now here's Russ. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Cut.
Throwing from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. Broke through the tackle. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers will look to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Throw complete to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try.
Check, Panther, check. Bronco switch.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing is Wilson. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Looking for George Pickens that time. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Russ setting to throw. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. They'll come up 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where a QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
And it's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Jets take their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Derek Carr leading the...
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. And he's brought down at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Fielded at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Steelers, down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
What?
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. What? At the Jets' 34-yard line.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jets back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To throw, Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a game of 6. First down.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now here's Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey. Hey guys, listen. All right.
Now here's Russ. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Good shot.
Russ is gonna cook here. He's gonna get this complete to his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This will be cut by Watkins. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
More and more, we're seeing the data and the numbers tell us cross midfield and be aggressive. Go for it. Go for it in these 4th down situations. But I promise you, Kate, that sack right there puts a seed of doubt in the head coach's decision-making process.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
At the 31-yard line.
Tight.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Tight.
Warren running between the tackles. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Tight. 19. Tight.
Here's Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. This is the type of performance a former quarterbacks like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st down from the red zone. Wilson's got it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing their 6th win this season. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Staying on the ground with Harris. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The Jets take their first time out. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from just 23 yards away.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
That's complete to Wilson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Looking to throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing now into the hands of Conklin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it. On 1st down, they'll run. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Harris once more. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.